Thank you for coming, everybody. Hi, Coque. How are you doing? Why is my guide does never working? Why is my guide does never working? Okay, perfect. The resonance is good. There you go. And we can start a party. Ooh. I'm trying this new approach to the streams, trying to making gaming on the mornings and drawing on the nights. Because on the nights more chill and I feel like people can just come for a while, see what I'm doing, and then go to sleep. And in the mornings, I think the gaming is gonna be attracting more people. Also, it's a bit more fun to play on the afternoons. We got a couple of new people today that want to see my failures and the legendary power of Rock Smash. Oh, that was amazing. So we're gonna use the night to draw a sketch. Today I need to continue I need to finish the set of the Ghostbusters. I've been really busy right now, so I haven't been able to finish it. So I decided to like, it was okay. Been better, been worse. A lot of work to do. Like a lot of stuff to do for this week. Is like, oof. How about you? Are you still in Colombia or you're in a different place now? Wee. Okay, let me check the music. Check the music. There you go. Okay. Oh, so you came back on the weekend. That's cool. How was the weather over there? Is hotter than here or is lighter? Like, I imagine being closer to the equator is like hotter. Me imagino que estando allá es más caliente. I got to get a new phone display. Okay. Colder and rainier. Ah, that sounds... Eso suena bien, la verdad. That sounds good. Alright, so I need to continue with this. I have done the first pose, but I need to do at least 3 poses. Only 2 can be shown here on the stream, because you know. So a couple of things. Today we're going to be doing just a little bit of un poquito de dibujos safe for work, because you know. Medellin and Cali are way hotter. That's correct, Salim. Here we are for the second stream of the day. Isn't that awesome? I'm trying to divide them between drawing on the night and gaming on the afternoon. Because like drawing is more chill and I can be with you people and just like being talking and doing some stuff. And on the afternoon I can try to get more higher audience by gaming, you know. If you notice in the afternoon there were a couple more people and they were actually seeing the stream and the game and all of that. I think that was pretty fun. So I'm gonna try to divide my streams between the drawings and the gaming. That will also allow me, for example, on the night I will on the night I will have you, because I know that you're my people. You're the Noctambule guys. We can talk about all the stupid stuff that we talk always, like gaming and stuff. And on the afternoon we can be playing. On the afternoon I can be talking with the guys about the games and such, you know. You know the deal. I don't know. I'm gonna try for the week to see how it works. Thank you. She's being a Ghostbuster. I was watching the Ghostbuster movie the other day and I remember that it's really, really, really good. So I was like, I want to draw her as a Ghostbuster. And then I realized I fucked it up because we passed Friday the 13th and I didn't address her as Jason. Okay. It's working. Now let's just put something here. Like, I totally forgot. I have never seen a Ghostbuster movie. The first one is really good. The second one is okay. The last time I used the pink effect in a sketch, you get banned. I know, that is why I'm just using the on the face. And that is what I'm telling you. Okay, I will show you something, and I want you guys to just imagine what's gonna happen there. So, shoot. So with you, I'm gonna be using a couple of pictures. Like I'm gonna finish this one. I'm gonna finish this one, and I'm gonna do like one or more poses more. But then I want to work on another stuff, another more. Yeah, you can see what's going. And obviously that one I cannot work on stream. I was thinking into making a Picarto app, a Picarto account. Apparently you can actually go full adult oriented there. But I don't know. I feel like seeing how I draw the spicy stuff can remove some of the charm, because it's just me moving lines over and over and over and deciding the size of the boobs and stuff. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you would like to see me draw spicy stuff, I'm open to it. I don't see any problem. Save the night, and the girl too. Someday, some nights. But yeah, no, that's what I'm having a lot of care right now to not being banned. Hmm. Yeah, no, I was thinking to only use Picarto to for the nuts, for the noodles. The other option is to have like uh, plus 18. it sounds so weird when I say it, but having plus 18 streams on Patreon. That sounds dirty, and I don't like it. Oh yeah, R18. That's cool. Yeah, that's better. Having R18 streamings on Patreon, might work. But I need to see how the new Patreon works because I kinda don't get it. Okay. This is working fine. Now we're gonna go to the important part. If you are an artist, I'm about to do something really, really, really spooky. I need to fill this with at least 6 or 7 hands. Okay, let's see. I could use some reference and just that's it. I mean, as I tell you before, it's okay to use reference if you're getting stuck. Those Slimer is one of the sticky spicy draws. I was thinking about it, but I'm just gonna use like non-specific ghosts. Like you will see. Give me a second. I need to get a reference. Yep. I think tracing is the biggest problem because tracing is a bit too obvious. But for example, what I'm gonna do right now, this is actually what I did in a recent drawing on the Cerebella one. Oh yeah, I can take the reference. The Gremlin one? Which for? Yeah, this might work actually. Open document history. Oh yeah, the Gizmo one. Lucky Star, Squiggly, Cerebella. I have a ton of reference here actually, because I need them for the hands. So let me see. And I can show you this one because I didn't have nothing spicy here, so. Up. Up. Nope. There you are. No, but they are all fists. I mean, this one works. This one I want to use it. But for the rest, I don't think so. But I like this one. Probably gonna be using this. Need to draw myself all crusty and shrivel up. That's gonna be really cute, like with the hair and everything. Yeah, basically, it's a master hand. Ooh. But yeah, this one actually works. Let me get this reference. Where was it? That's what OCs are for. I mean, a lot of people are asking me that, and I feel weird about it. There is a lot of people that ask me, "Oh, so is Sketch your persona?" And I'm like, "What?" Yeah, like Sketch your. Are you doing with Sketch things that you would like to be doing? And I'm like, "What?" I find it interesting that they will think that. But I guess there will be people that could identify. I mean, Sketch is my character, not my persona. What the hell? If anything, my small ink guy, that's my persona, I guess. I consider more my avatar than my persona, but whatever. I'm gonna put one here. Yeah, that's my that's my digital me. A lot of people say that they would love to, so I guess they are a bunch of weirdos. And yeah, they actually are. Let's take a couple of hand reference. I feel like I'm having enough. Hand reference. Here we go. Part 2. Check it out. Once again, now we will start. Let's go with. Oh, this one is good. These are cartoon hands, actually. We don't have hands from the front in here, but there is a couple that will work. This one and this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this one too. We can hide like over here something like Mamma Mia. They are trying to communicate in Italian. Eloquently, every single cast part too. Once again now. Okay. I think this one might work too. She's giving us the suck. Instead of Ghostbuster, it's Luigi's Mansion. Yes, I am. I think this one might work too. This claw is good too. Who made this reference? I'm gonna look for it later. It's a really good reference, and I like to credit the artist. So this one is giving us a suck. Do you know a YouTuber called Brental Floss? He used to do. He does them still sometimes, but he does songs from video games with lyrics that normally don't have lyrics. And it has one for Luigi's Mansion that takes a lot about the sucking. Okay, it does have a something here. Let me see if I can credit it. Oh. Did I copy the right one? Oh, I copied the same one. Oh, melody, recipes. Believe in music. Because the melodies are messy. How did I twist it? I don't remember. No. It wasn't with this one. Or it was with this one. Almost. Ah, fuck it. The beat plus the melody is so much big. The most important question is, okay, did you enjoy your travel? Were you alone, with your family, with your girl? Dum, 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 dum. And now. It was a well of misfortune or a well of or a well of blessings. Couldn't have time perspective. Ooh, this one is a good one. Whenever you It was for work, but it's fine the other days. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's really for work. The point is, like, even if it's for work, but your job is well done and you do the things that you need to do. I guess that's a win in my game, in my book. I remember I've been traveling for work too this year. I see a couple of new places here in Mexico, and yeah, the travels were okay. I discovered cities that I like, cities that I don't like, cities that I need to come back, like holy hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you think? I think 6. Let's put 7, so one can be the Mamma Mia hunt. Because I don't want to overwork this drawing. I have already put this one, yep. And you told me that the food was alright, so that's a win on my game. Wherever you are. It's not like you went to the United States where there are no good food. I'm sorry. I'm just messing around. Yep. Whoa, really? A husky broke a cell phone? That's a... I see somebody's gonna go to the dog pound or however it's called. Okay, then we need to move them a bit. I think they are too... Everything's in the same place and I don't like that. Like, put this one a bit farther away. This one a bit closer. No. I really miss the tortillas. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. When I'm out of the country and there is no tortillas, I'm gonna be like, holy hell. There is a video about like the countries talking to each other, and apparently the only reason it's a comedy, but apparently the only reason why United States keeps Mexico alive It's because we gave tortillas, and tortillas have and tortillas are, how did he call them? A gift to humanity, which is true. Tortillas are the best. I cannot believe there are places in the world that don't have tortillas. Whoa, 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 chill. There you go.
Okay, we can take it all back to the register and start all over from the careless stuff.
There you go.
Break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a
And let me just make.
on your favorite jacket and you got to roll on the analog trail and you look the roll. Just stroll to the trees and let your miseries go. Sunshine, hurricane.
Let's see how much we can get if I put Italian. Mamma mia.
Yeah, we can take it all back to the register and start all over from the counter stuff. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Pray for sombretto. How to speak Italian? What the fuck? I'm gonna put this one like right here. I'll make it a bit smaller so it's not on the way. Mamma mia! And I think that's it. I'd like to put one more here. I feel like this space is a bit empty. But I think I can fill it with some other things, so I think for now we're fine. Okay, so I'm gonna move this all the way to the top so they can be behind. There you go. Wonderful and of your life. Relax for a moment. Okay, I think this we can start working. Snowflakes in January. Let's make it a bit paler so we can work with them properly. I have seen that, for example, in Japan, they sell tortilla on Japan, but apparently it is on a can, like if they were Pringles, but they are tortillas. And I'm like, all right, that is something that I would actually like to test, like how those canned tortilla taste. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna hand by hand. I think this one needs to be a bit bigger. Where is it? This one. It's a bit too small. And now I think it's too big. Yeah, like this. October. Flex in January. This one is like, Mamma mia! Mamma mia, look at these bones! In the new semester, back to September. Boy, I wonder if you still remember. Luckily these hands are already pretty well worked, so it's gonna be actually pretty easy to draw them. I feel like my calibration is fine. Tamas, hello. Pray for sombretto. this. I have drawn so many hands that I'm actually drawing them like from memory now. I do have a system to draw hands that actually works pretty well, but I have already stopped using it. Not because it's not useful, but because I don't need it anymore. And you can be saying like, nah, I don't think you are that good at drawing hands. Yeah, no, I'm actually pretty good at drawing hands. I tasted some made in Spain in some enchiladas and even though the chef was Mexican, tortilla was bad. Ah, oh my god, that's so sad. Respects for that guy. Respetos para el cocinero, Shingao. I don't think I can get. I don't think Shingao is a bad word, right? I mean, it is, but you know. I don't know if YouTube will say, like, oh, you cannot say that word. You know, the Sostos. Damn, that's. Because I can imagine it being like, okay, I'm gonna do some really good tortillas because they are Mexican, they know. And you will be like, yeah, they are okay, I guess. And he being like, I tried, I'm sorry. I feel like it will be easier to do tortillas de harina. You know, the ones made from rice. It's not rice. It's wheat instead of las de trigo. Instead of the original ones. I feel like you can actually do those because they are basically dough, like masa. Instead of doing corn ones because las de maíz, pues no, it's harder to replicate them. I don't know. I think I will go with those type of tortillas. Maybe it will work. But yeah, no. Whoever that chef might be, my respects for him. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, no, I can imagine that, specifically the corn. I will go, yeah, I will try with a different type of tortilla. Luckily there are a lot of tortillas, types of tortillas, so you can play around with them. Like I feel like for quesadillas, it's better to use the other type of tortilla, the one that is from dough. I mean from well dough, you know. De trigo. Your smile is the only thing. Okay, I got one. Yeah, like those. Those are not made from corn, they are made from trigo, from wheat. And I think those, I think for some food, those work better. Not all the time. Like for example, they are really good with butter. Like you know, you can make regular tortillas with cooking oil. But if you do those specific tortillas with butter, they taste damn. They are glorious, man. Glorious. Aunt Rose. I hate the word aunt. Like I feel like uncle is a really good word because you can say it uncle. But aunt, A-U-N-T, I hate it. I feel like I am always saying it wrong. And it sounds so weird. Aunt. Auntie? Aunt? I don't know, I don't like it. Smile is the only thing that's right. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I have a really strong accent. Even if it's not a Mexican accent, I have a really strong accent. A lot of people have told me. And I'm like, oh, do I speak like a Mexican? And they're like, no, you just speak like you, but it's a really strong accent. And I'm like, what does that mean? Sibling and brother and sister. Sibling can be any of those, and brother and sister are like specific for brother the man and sister the woman. We don't have a word for that. It's like say, I don't know, Mike. What could be the best definition? It's like the word parents. You see that you have mother and you have father, but you have parents, which means padres. It's like that. We also don't have a word for that. We just say papas or mamas. It's the same thing. It's just like a non-gender definition for your close relatives. Yeah, basically. Although I think they are different. I was investigating and I think tomatoes and jitomates, I think they're different. I'm not really sure in what space, but apparently tomato is more like sweet. Or maybe it's like lemas and limes. You see that we call here lemon, you know what is a lemon? Un limon, you know what it is. But apparently that's a lime on English, not a lemon, so that's, I don't know. Language are weird. Yeah, they are called the same, but I think they are tomatoes and heat tomatoes. I think they are different. And lemons and limes are actually different. I have seen it in, for example, when you make lemonade, you make with lemons apparently. But when you, for example, put it in your food, like the juice that you put in your food, that's from a lime apparently. I don't know if Sai can let me know if I'm okay. In Spain, the same thing happens with lemons and USA. Oh, interesting. We're having a cultural recollection in here. Cultural discovery. Cultural works. And I want some chips. Be right back. I'm gonna go for some chips. Papas. But I don't have any lime. Se me antojaron las papas con limón y no tengo. Por lo menos voy por las papas. Un segundo. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, I do have some chips now, so you're gonna be listening to me eating chips. But most importantly, oh yeah, I mean, no, yeah, you're right, because we have calabaza y calabacín, but we also have the other one that we also call calabaza. Language are weird.
You say a circle is a flawless shape. Every part equal distance from the center on the arc without a start or a finish. Relying on look cats way the freight trains runs unabated. Views vanish from my point vantage. Passages come in and out the way I recall your antics. Spit alive cause I said it. Life of its soul.
I always love to do that. I wish I could like study like I don't know if it's how is it called. I think the orange one, the with in caldo and zapalo. Yep. Yeah, we got like 3 calabazas. Have you ever wondered why words are the way they are? Like, who decide, for example, that the word calabaza should exist? How do they decide to call it calabaza? Also, is the one that you use in like a canteen? What? I don't recall that one. Like calabaza in a canteen? That might be something from your region because I don't recall that here. But yeah, no, the language even changed from place to from state to state. So yeah, it makes sense. That's incredible. Alright, slow down. There you go. Okay, we got 3 hands ready. Where is this hand? Squash, yeah, that's the other name. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay. So a bunch of weird words, everything to say the same. Or to not say the same, that's the interesting part. There is also like a sport called squash, or that we call squash. I think it's the one you when you throw stuff to the wall, and then like a ball to the wall, and then you catch it back like one-dimensional tennis. I think we call it squash too. I don't know if any other country calls it squash. By the way, I also found that I have some nachos, so I'm gonna be eating nachos later. But I cannot eat nachos while I'm drawing, so first I want to eat to finish this. No, that's a squat, I think. No, squat is when the... No, that's a split, isn't it? I'm confused. Today on Serum Sun we are learning words while drawing hands. We're drawing hands at the words. Okay, okay.
Life mission on the journey to make. Hanging love, showing hug, making fun, faking luck. Breaking bring the bread and cheese and let the day pass by. Fade into the past like an old calendar page. Chilling like barrels, taste finer with age. All the blessings on the planet disappear. We're taken for granted. You see the writing on the
Okay, here we go.
Follow through the steps to a me before we obsolete. Even if it's a blink to me, it's a perfect circle. It's a perfect circle. It's a perfect circle. You see a circle.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to make for the nights for drawing, because I know that when I'm drawing I'm more like more focused, so I don't talk that much. But I know that right now, if you fall asleep or if you're like, you know what, this is boring, I need to go to sleep, it's easier. So I prefer to do these streams for people, for my closest people. I know that not a lot of will come. Yeah, that's the sport, right? I don't know. It's okay. I got it out now. What the fuck is squash? Give me a second. If they have a cute outfit, we're gonna make squash discount tennis. Isn't that badminton? Okay, let's see. Squash. Squash throwing. Discount badminton, even worse. Alright, so it's like a sport. And yeah, this is the ones that you were talking about, okay, yeah, the squash. We also call them calabazas, you're right. And we also have the calabacita, that I think is something similar to this one too. Oh, so all of these are pumpkins, okay. Cabochas. Yeah, you see, it's the one that you play on the wall. But there is another one that they have like a weird racket, like it looks like a claw. So how is it called? Oh, tennis hook, tennis racket hook. No. What's the name of this sport? Hook shape sport. Yeah, you see, it's like another form of squash, but the things are really. Yeah, that's how it's called. It's called fronton. We call it like that, but we call it fronton because they are in front of a wall. But I want to know how it's called. High eye? Fast sports, slow death. What the fuck? Yeah, it's called high alai. High alai. Hayalai. Oh, okay. So Hayalai is the one with the weird thing. Okay. It makes sense that it's very dangerous. I love the idea that it's like something that is dying, that nobody's doing anymore. Because every time that happens. Hey Azur, sorry I didn't saw you before. I was too occupied looking at about Hayalai. Hayalaya. I love Hayalai. This name sounds offensive, or is just me? Shayalai. So you can play it like this, and you can play it like with the normal tennis racket. And there is another one that is played with the hand, right? Because I remember that Courage the Cowardly Dog plays with the hand when he's fighting cats. So yeah, there are like, I don't know. There is a lot of ways to throw a ball and take it back. Fronton is with the hand. Oh, I see. Man, why are you people so smart? Or maybe you are a rich kid and that is why you have in all of these sports that size says are from rich people. He's like, yeah, Mr. Coque, I do high a lie on the weekends.
I've been free. I've been so free here, almost anything I want to try.
And I can imagine that is actually really dangerous. I can see that with that thing you throw it like really super fast. Would there be any video of any?
Yes, I am.
My only sport is be awake,
I have several minutes
and that's a high risk sport already.
going to travel for
Every day is a gamble with me.
maybe in several weeks I can start a man at a fit man.
John, which kind of plays do you think it plans to do, if any?
There you go. I wonder which of these hands is Azur. He said that he came to make out with Sketch, so tonight he has company. I think he will be this one. Yeah, this is the hand of Azur, going mwah, mommy. I used to do the real football and some taekwondo. Nice. I actually tried taekwondo for a while. Unfortunately, they closed my dojo, so couldn't go anymore. I only went for 4 or 5 classes, so you. She's ghost busting. What can I tell you? But yeah, no, go back to the subject like from way ago. If you can, watch the Ghostbusters movie, the first one. Although, yeah, no, it's a really good movie. It's really fun. It's one of those movies that is really smart when you know what you're looking for. But it's really funny when you are not. You're like just like, yeah, it's a fun movie. And then when you are old, you start looking at it like, what the hell? God damn it! Give me a second. My cats just drop everything in my pantry again. It seems they wanted water because they basically just throw everything just to let me know that the water bowl was empty. Huh. I mean, like there should be better ways to let me know that, you know. Come to think of it, I really don't know a lot about sports. I was never a sports types of person. My dad was really sporty. He loved like fronton and the Olympics, and he loved to see them on the screen. He used to play football, and I think that's it. But he was actually really athletic. But I was never like, I was like, yeah, this is kind of boring. Can I go back to watch cartoons? So I guess nothing has changed. I enjoy sports, but not that much. Like for example, when there is football and stuff like that, I love to see them with my friends. I love to go watch them and do stuff and being like, oh yeah. But if you ask me, like, have you seen the game? Nah. Do you want to go see the game? Oh yeah, let's go. So yeah, it's like that. If you ask me, will you see the games? No, not really. I used to watch basketball, but same. I prefer to see like the highlights later. Mamma mia. Okay. I think we got all the hands already. Yep. I think we can fill one more here. I feel like this part is a bit too empty. Let me see the reference. One and so damn fair, so beautiful and so damn bright. This one might work. I like how these hands are made, they look creepy enough, but I don't want them to make them creepy yet. No, you know what? This one. This one is better. She knows the drill. Nas for days, okay. Pam 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 taparabara pam 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 taparabara pam taparabara pam pam pam. Like this, cool. Pop, 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 pop. There you go. Tutum tuturum tutum tum tum. There you go. Tum 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 tutum 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 tum. There you go. We got the last hand here. This one is actually not gonna be showing that much, so I feel like I can remove it. But no, it's fine. I think it works with the full thing. Yep, we got the hands ready. Cool, cool, cool. Now we need to transform these hands into spooky hands. So we're gonna do some magic. First of all, we need to check. We need to take a good background. So let me do another one of this. I'm just gonna put it all the way here. There you go. And let's pick the color blue. I think a gradient would look better. Yeah. Yep. But, okay. It's radial, percentual, perfect. Okay, yep, just like that. That is perfect. We're gonna take the middle color and we're gonna make it blue, like this. I feel like it needs to feel a bit more. Yeah. I think I'm getting it. Like this much, like this. Looking good, looking good. With that we have an outline. Now we save that color for later. Nope. And we go to the hands. Now check this out. We're gonna duplicate the hands twice. Probably Azur knows how to do this. Your drawings are already pretty good, so you probably know what I'm doing. We go to color, invert, so we can have white hands. Duplicate, take the second one, use a filter. Yeah!
Individual stars float in the ocean of God, rocking the peak in the saddle while I'm visiting Mars.
Looking good, looking good.
I'm breaking the bars,
I'm gonna reduce the opacity in both.
as I ready resume. Comments flying through space, bringing possible doom. Blocking the sun, bring a holocaust on the world. I'm talking back to Father Time.
1 second, guys.
I got the wings of angels walking down the valley of death, watching my step, cause the devil's never one to respect. Come correct on the studio track, taking it back to the pen and pad. I blast the original rap. Brother on the b-boy tip with Krylon spit. I tag the charts with the graphical hits. So who you fucking with? Arm, leg to arm, head. Snap me your neck back while you spit out a pen. I be the original son of a bitch, hurting your wrist, cause you spinning my shit so much the needle skip. Flip to the rhythm and reminisce. Remember the days in 9-4 hip hop as a gift. Words out of her lips came straight from the heart. Never pre-packaged a bought, woke negative thought. Pedal to consumers, magazines and rumors. Commercial spots turn real artists to clueless. Precise rap, rock and roll, nigga, let's do this. I float through notes, break beats with my.
I feel like I can make them look. I mean, they look as I want them to look, but I think they can look better. Remember that I never know what I'm doing. I'm always experimenting, so I'm gonna try something right now. Let's see.
Acuérdate de guardar la producción calienta, eh.
Sorry, my mom was taking the bottle of soda. Okay, so now let's try something. I'm gonna take this one that we have already in this situation and I'm gonna use the blur again, but just barely. And then I'm gonna get this one. Regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations of my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and we're gonna try to erase the base of the hands.
Just to listen to truth, so you rather listen to lies, so you live in the blues. I'm beginning to win. Young man, master the sin, battle within. Looking at the devil and grin, I'm flipping the script. Walking on a journey and trip, on a journey and miss. At the fact that life is a bitch, and I'm hating this shit. Losing blood, making me crip. Stakes inside, bet, and I lost the grip. Searching for bliss with the race.
To give them like a some level of, I don't know, like they are disappearing and appearing into thin air. There you go. Yeah, I feel that I'm working. maybe make this a bit more. And then over this one. I'm gonna go with a heavy airbrush. No. Okay. Mamma mia. Yeah, I think it's alright. I feel like they should look a bit more ghostly, so maybe if I put this one behind, like the blue one, where is it? This one? In front, let's see. Doesn't make a lot of difference. I'm not liking it yet 100%. I feel like it can look better. Let's see if we can do something by adding some soft lights. That did nothing. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, that's way better. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see how it looks if I put it on above this one too. Yeah, I think this is what we were looking for. Okay, I need to remove the sketch lines. And we need to add some lines of oh shoot. It needs to be a normal transparency. I'm gonna add some lines of like if like the light is reflecting on sketch coming from the ghosts. I think this one is not fine, so I can remove this one. I love how they get immediately like affected by the soft light, and they become like white lines, blue lines. Sorry. Yep. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. We add a bit of bread, and now she bread, cold bread, and she can feel the chilies on her spine. And I think just a bit more of shading, like here. That is correct. Grimmers and Fulcrum? No idea what is that. Is there something cool? I can check it out. Where was the light? I put it. Here it is. I mean, I know what a fulcrum is, but probably we're not talking about the same thing. There you go. Also, thank you. Also, hey, Beat, thank you for coming. Uyama Hiroto. Oh, okay, okay. If it is for the music, I think I put Nujabes. That's how I know them. Probably Uyama Hiroto is part of the things. I just know the band is called no. And you what? These guys, no Javes. No Javes. That's what we're listening right now. Yep, that's correct. That name, I know that name. That name, I know it. I'm sorry. I'm bad at names. I'm just like the music. But yeah, no, that one I can know. I love your name. You're in the wrong house, fool. Because I read the comments and I was like, are you calling me fool? Okay, so I feel like it needs some shading in the back. Oh, I love that one.
Yo, check it out. I want you to pay attention.
It helps me concentrate when I'm drawing, so.
Yo, you bust last soda wide. Set mine and practice the page, giving birth to thoughts and unify. You fuck little girls. I make love to women. My words uplift, yours are poisonous like venom. I'm an MC, you're a rapper. I'm as real as they come.
Okay, okay. Thank you for coming, Beat, as I was telling you. I know, it's a bit late, but I'm gonna try to keep the night streams for drawing and the date streams for gaming. So, you know, my people knows when to come. So, for example, if you wanna come, like, the boy is drawing, I know he's gonna come on the night. Okay, okay. I feel like it looks better like this. You probably cannot see the difference. No, it's fine like this. And it will look better if this hand was in the front, right? Let me see what happens if I move the hands in front. What do you think, guys? Front or back? Thank you for coming, house. Nice to see you. We're gonna be here on Wednesday too if you want to come. Bye. I feel like I like them more on the front, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, no, I think front is fine. And we need some more heavy shading. Front right? Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Yeah. But we need to add. There you go. There you go. Looking good. You see what I say, Cocaine? People comes right on the night for art and on the afternoon for gaming. So I don't know. I want to try it. It might work. It might not work. Who gives a? The point is to have fun. Yeah, I think we need heavy shadows on the front. I need to start working on the next pose, but for now I'm looking how is this. So we're gonna go for the and we're gonna add some heavy shading in just some spots. Like this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Random question, guys. What is the weirdest word that you know? I'm asking you this because I was thinking something before. Have you noticed that, for example, English is a really sound-based word? Like, for example, if you talk about the word squish, it sounds like you're squishing something. Like it makes sense. Like stomp, too. It sounds like stomp. But in Spanish, that doesn't happen. Like I was telling you before, where did we get the word calabaza or jitomate, tomato, something like that? It's I don't know. I find really weird how some words just exist. Is there a word like that for you? A word that you are like, why the fuck is called like this? Like, why is the word horse horse? Who decided that? Who decided to call that animal horse? Or in our case, caballo. Those are the things that keep me up at night thinking. Because you can look for it, you can look for the thing, and they will tell you the first time that the word was used. Like this word became from the Greek or stuff, or the Latin or stuff like that. But nobody can tell you why. Like it came from the old sound this that means this. But yeah, but who decided that that's like that? It's just random. People were like, okay, we need a name for this thing. We're gonna call it something. Okay. And everyone else was like, sure, whatever. Words are weird, man. The fact that I can think in something in my head and my mouth is like, oh, what you want to say is this. It's weird. Being human is weird. I imagine it's the same for the animals. Do you know that cats don't meow for themselves? Like, have you ever seen a cat meow to another? It's like screaming for them. They meow to each other when they are really far away, or when they are like mad at each other. Like, "Meow, meow, meow, meow." But you never see two cats want to instead of being meow 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 meow. Or at least I haven't seen one. Maybe I haven't seen enough cat videos. Alright. Random subjects of the night while I draw the Ghostbusters girl. Marometa, onomatopoeia. Yeah, I know, right? They are really weird. It's like maroma or marometa is like flip or front flip, back flip. But imagine one day somebody did like that and they were like, oh my god, that was awesome. How do you call it? Maroma. What? Resbaladilla. Yeah, it comes from resbalar. That's language is weird. I think the weirdest one for me are old words like erudito and stuff like that. I'm like, you want to say smart, you want to say listo or inteligente. Sí, but it's erudito. What the fuck? Why? No, that sounds weird. It's like, es como si te quisieran decir, ah, eres tan erudito. I thought like as an insult. Like it sounds weird. There you go. And here we go. I think we're done with this one. But it's only part of a set, so we are not done with the set. Okay, I think we got the first pose done. Those hands, color. This is how it looks normal, and this is how it looks with the filters. I like it a lot. Okay. I think we can move to the second pose. So, I need to erase all these hands, they are kinda useless. I'm gonna move this, disappear this, disappear this, disappear this, disappear this. For here we're gonna get a new layer. And we need to get up a new posture. Yeah, what is with that word ceviche? What the hell is that thing? I mean, I know what it is, but estopa. Top 10 the weirdest words in Spanish. Sorry, I got a potato. I got a chip on me. Number 1, papa. Morondanga. Morondanga, that's a good one. Huitlacoche. At least that one makes a bit of sense because the Nahuatl, el lenguaje Nahuatl, usa mucho UH. Like Huitzilopochtli, Quetzalcoatl. So it makes sense. Huitlacoche. It feels so weird when you speak it like with Tlacoche. Quetzalcoatl. It's like the. Yeah, that's the question. That's the question. Why? That's the interesting part. How did they develop that specific like language? That's the weird part. Okay, so what pose do I want as a secondary pose? It needs to be a pose where we can see the full attire. Cochinilla. Pibil. I feel like pibil. What the fuck is pibil? Like cochinita, I kinda get it because he's from cochino. Same. Why the fuck is cochino? But at least I get it. But pibil? It came from pibe? It might look weird, but it's too good to say no. Like. Oh, that's a good one. Like this. It's really cool because it's guacamole came because it's a mole of aguacate. Okay, but why is it called aguacate? I don't know. Why is it called mole? I don't know. No sé. But it's called guacamole because it's a mole de aguacate. Let me see if I can get a reference. It will be something like here with gun reference. Something like I was expecting more like stepping on stuff. What the fuck is this one? I think chocolate is not from here. Cacao is from here, but chocolate definitely I think it's like European. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I like this pose. A bit too dynamic for me, but I like it. I wanted one with the girl like stepping on something, but I don't seem to find one. Really? I didn't know that. Chocoatl? Oh. You learn something new every day. Maybe I can take stepping on boy. Stepping on you. Let's see what we can get. Oh my god, this is disgusting. I should activate my drawing. I don't want problems later. Okay, let's see what we got. I think there were better reference on the other one. Yeah, this is basically steps like in walking. Okay, let me activate the search, save search just in case. Save search blur. Just in case. Oh. What the f... What? This was a mistake. I don't even see any pose that I can use. Anime character stepping on someone. This might work. Okay, yeah. Look, I got better reference here. Okay. Yeah. I noticed the same. There's nothing really good, actually. You're posing with gun. I know the picture that I want. It's like this one, but it's full body. Yeah, I think I can work with this. It's not really that good, but I just need the structure. Let me get a new group. Okay. I just need the body structure, everything else I can use it later. Head. Body. We can get one leg up. The other leg right here, and then weapon like this. Okay, perfect. Now we got the basic structure. I can actually move it however I want. For example, knowing how it works, I can try. I've always had it with. Okay, so when I started my Instagram page, it requested me for a name and a last name, and I was watching at that time. I don't even remember what I was watching, but it was something related with Ash. I think it was Pokemon. So I put just Cerus and Ash, and that was it. At that time, my small me wasn't supposed to be a blob of ink. It was supposed to be like a ghost or something like that. So I got the idea, oh, it's like a ghost made of ash that is flowing up from like a fire or something like that. It's like sentient ash. And I was like, yeah, I like it, Cerus and Ash. And it just became Cerus and Ash. And then later it got retcon and he became like Ink. And I was like, should I change the name to Zerus and Ink? But I think Zerus and Ink doesn't sound that good. I think Zerus and Ash sounds better. That's the reason why it's called Zerus and Ash. Just because you requested me a last name. And at that time I wasn't thinking about making comics or anything like that, so I didn't talk about put it like Zerus and Comics. Zerus and Lord. You should have known me before. I used to be so slim. Okay, I think it's working fine. I think I was watching Pokemon, probably, or I was playing one of the Pokemons or something, and I got like Ash. I like it. So, and then basically I just choose it random because I needed a last name, so it becomes Zerus and Ash. And then I fix it into the picture, because if you don't know, I made the name first and then the small little guy. When I started my account, my avatar was supposed to be a cat, but I don't know, I didn't like it, so I thought in this ghost that was like white. You can see it if you go to the first draft of my comic. 1 second. Webtoon.com. Similar to Kuromori, actually. Is the password? Yeah, okay, and I can draw it. Woo. Ah, I forgot how it is. Where is my first draft? Holy hell. There you go. Ha, leak. The series contains, yes. Look, this is how I used to look. This is the first form of my avatar. It's like, I mean, what can I say? I like to eat, and I became chunky. In the real life, my friends call me Mr. Cat or Cat. That is why I was thinking about making it a cat. But then I just was thinking like, nah, I don't like the idea of my real life and my work life to becoming one in the same. That is why, yeah, it looks like Lumiere. I'm telling you, when it became Zerus and Ash, I just assumed that it was like ash and smoke. This is what it looks like this. And then in the end, it ended up being later. It ended up being ink, because I was like, it makes more sense if I'm gonna become an artist for it to be ink, right? So I became Zerus and Ash. That is a blob of ink. Zerusan is a word I invented. I love to. I'm inventing new words all the time. All of my characters and all of my stuff, I am always inventing new words. So it doesn't mean anything. It's like it's just a word that one day I just like. It sounds cool, so I just wanna use it. That's it. Like all of my characters have names, except for Sketch, that is just like a regular name. All of my characters I tend to for the comics and stuff like that, I give them like weird names that I just do. I got people called like Balandra. No, Kuromori is not invented. Kuromori is a reference, but it's a type of word that I like, because if you try to investigate for the word, you cannot find the meaning. It's like it doesn't make any sense. But if you look for it, oh, it does has a meaning. Ah, okay, I get it. Kuromori is a reference to a game. Yes, that's the one. It's apparently meaning the black shadow or something like that, so that's what I put it. Yep, Kuromori is the 8 Colossus. 7 or 8 Colossus. One of them. From Shadow of the Colossus. Which is actually a lizard and not a cat, so I don't know why did I put it, but yeah, that's where it came from. Good catch. Nice catch, okay. But yeah, no, Zero Sand is a word that doesn't mean anything. The 8 Colossus? Okay. So I guess the 9 is Basaran. And I love that game because of that, because you listen to the names, there are names that you're like, that word seems familiar, but it doesn't at the same time. And that is the thing about my name and other stuff I like to do. Words that seems familiar, but they are not. Basaran is the 9. Okay, cool. Let me see if I remember everything. So, is Balus, Quadratus, the third Colossus will be... I used to remember them from memory. Let me see if I can do it again. What was the name of the third one? It's not Argus. Argus is one of the last ones. Oh my god, I forgot the name of the Colossus. I used to be... Because the next one is... Damn it. It's been a while, I need to replay the game. I used to remember the name of all the Colossus, and I realized that I don't remember the name of the guy on the platform. Balus is first, yeah. Then is Quadratus, that is the mammoth. Then is the guy on the platform that uses a sword. Yeah. Then is the guy. What was the name of the guy in the sword? Margarita has been a robot since the beginning. It eventually became a corpse in a robot armor. But the question is, the corpse it get into the armor before becoming a corpse or after? Like, did they put the corpse in a armor? Or it was in an armor and then died? Oh, stop it. I don't want to rotate. I want... Beat before. Oh no, Beat, your character is a FNAF reference. Beat Nights at Freddy. That's a good question. Is the corpse a zombie still alive, or is it just a corpse? What is the alive part? The armor is alive? Oh. It's alive because of the armor. It makes sense. Like without the armor, he cannot be alive. Okay, I get it. Gaius? No. There was one with, there was, I think it's Gaius. Oh, okay. The fourth one, I don't remember the name. No, it's a horse, but I don't remember the name. I'm confusing it with one of the last ones that is called Pangea. So I don't remember the name of the fourth. You see, Phaedra. I was confusing it with Pangea. The next one is Avion. That one I got it easy. Avion is the flying one. Then is Barbas. No, wait. Avion is the flying one. Yeah. Then is Barbas. Then it's the what's the name of the snake on the water? It's like it's like Hydratus or something like that. I don't remember. It has to be with Hydra because it's the thing of the water. Hydrus. Okay. Then it goes Kuromori. Then goes to Basaran. Then it's Celosia. Yep. No. Zenobia. I don't remember who's first. Zenobia is first because Zenobia is the one. No, Dirch is. Oh yeah, Dirch is the 10. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's Hydrus, and then it's Kuromori, and then it's Basaran, then it's Dirch. Celosia is the 11th one. And then who goes first? Zenobia or Pangea? I don't remember. Because the next one is supposed to be Phalanx. Okay. I think it's Celosia. And then it's Celosia is the 11, so the 12 is Phalanx. Yeah, Phalanx is the flying one. And then 13 Colossus. Oh, Pelagia. That's the one. It's not Pangea, it's Pelagia. Okay. Argus y Malus. Okay. I wasn't that lost. Well, why was calling it Pangea? Pelagia, Phalanx, Zenobia, Argus y Malus. Have you seen the artworks for the ones that were cut? They were amazing. There was one that it was so big that it couldn't be in the screen. It was called. I'm gonna steal that name because that name is really good. It was called Dionin, and it was like a big worm that you had to fight, like entering into the mount. It was really cool. And there was like a phoenix and a spider. Spider was amazing. I love that game. I have played like a bunch of times. I haven't played the last version. You see that there is like a new version every couple of years. I haven't played the last one that came out. I say it's alright. It goes. They cannot be a second game. Like they can be like a better version where we can get the missing Colossus, that will be cool. But unfortunately, there cannot be a sequel because the guy that made the game is not working for the company anymore. Apparently, they got into a fight or something, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not playing into this." That is why the last one, that is called the Trico, I think, the one with the giant griffin, he worked on the game, but not really, and that is why it's not good. Because he made Ico. I have played Ico. Ico is really good, and the music is amazing. And then he wanted to make Nico, which was like the second game, but it was never completed, and it transformed Nico into Shadow of the Colossus. And then he wanted to make Trico, but the game was never done, and he got into a fight with the company, and they took the ideas and made the Last Guardian, and the Last Guardian exists. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna never have we can just have more remakes of Shadow of the Colossus, one for each generation. There was one for the PS2, there was one for the PS3, there was one for the PS4. I think the one for the PS4 is compatible with the PS5, so that's the best we can wish for. I disagree. We still have Bloodborne. You're a rainbow. And Demon Souls. Yeah, no, I disagree. And God of War. I still don't like the idea of them being like exclusives. I don't think being an exclusive game is good. But what can we do? Companies are companies, I guess. I feel like the game Bloodborne is damn good, and I feel like the game will be better if it was for PC because they will be forced to optimize it for PvP. I still play Bloodborne from time to time. I have all my datas. I go to play PvP, and PvP is so good, like holy hell. The problem is that there is nobody playing because it's an exclusive, and it's really hard to find people. But when you find a fight, oof. And there is a thing that you cannot summon your friends normally, or you cannot. The PvP is so weird, so bad. It's totally different from Dark Souls and from Elden Ring, so it sucks. And that is really a problem because when you fight the PvP of Bloodborne, when you can shoot people in the face, oof. Feels amazing. I saw the game that many people say Spirit of Bloodborne Lies of P. Oh yeah, I have seen that everybody's saying that it's cool. But I don't know, I feel like it's alright. But it's just like, couldn't you have done something different? You know what I would like to see? I think we have talked about this before, maybe a long time ago. I love Bloodborne, but I hate that when something like it's successful, people start trying to copy it immediately. So we have Lies of P, that it's Bloodborne, and that's it. It's just Bloodborne. It's the Lords of the Fallen of Bloodborne. I've heard that it's really good, but it's just Bloodborne, Diet Bloodborne. So whatever. I mean, it's like if you have played so much Bloodborne that you need more Bloodborne, but there is no more Bloodborne, go play the Lies of P. Cool. But that's a problem because imagine being the company that you are like, okay, I'm gonna make another game, and everybody's saying that it fills the void that Bloodborne left. Or imagine making a game like, for example, Darksiders. I don't know if you have played the Darksiders games. They are really good. The first and the second, they are really good. But everyone is like, this game is here to fill the void from God of War. Hollow Knight. I think Hollow Knight has its own stuff. Like I don't think Hollow Knight is in the shadow of anything. Fall Guys, yeah, Fall Guys fell off. Fortnite, apparently Fortnite is really good. I haven't never played because I'm not good at shooters. But for what I've heard, Follow Knight's actually really Follow Knight. Fortnite is actually really good. No idea. I had a friend that started playing Fortnite this year, and she's always telling me like, you should play Fortnite, and I'm like, I believe you that the game is fun, but I'm bad at shooters. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, you're right. I thought you telling me that those games were trying to copy something, but no, yeah. Those games are the OGs. Like, do you see about the game that just came out recently? It's a really sad story. It's a game called Enchanted Portals. That is basically Diet Cuphead. Like, oh damn. And when I saw it, I was like, ooh, this is bad. Because have you played Cuphead? Cuphead is a masterpiece. Like, holy hell, that game. And when you see this game, the Enchanted Portals, you are like, you know what? It's not a bad idea. They should try with a different, same art style, but a different story. That will be cool. But no, that's not okay. And I think, I'm not really sure, but for the names of the team and everything that work on it, I think the team is Latino, and that feels bad, bro. Look for it. It's called Enchanted Portals, and it's like, it's a really sad story. Yeah, I should be a journalist. I mean, you can always try to become a streamer. You don't need to be good. You don't need to be good at gamer to be a streamer. Also, half of the game journalists are also streamers now. I'm gonna say something really self-aware, but everybody, everybody thinks that we care about their lives, so they start streaming. It's like, really? Everybody's streaming nowadays? And then here I am. The problem is that, okay, so let me, give me a second. We're gonna get into other one of our 2 hours rants at, like when we do with the Amazing Circus or whatever. Which apparently is going really good. Everybody's talking about the Amazing Circus or whatever. But that's cool. I don't like it, but I think that's cool. I will always be in favor of creativity, even if I don't like it. 1 second, let me finish this thing. Alright, so. Enchanted. I don't care about Taylor Swift, gracias. Portals versus Cuphead. Let's see if we can something like that. Okay, here we go. Even farmers here a couple started using Animal Crossing. Yeah, no, I think that the game is alright. My problem with it is that you know when you're not trying to copy your friends, but you get too close, like all of the videos that I'm seeing is that they are like, oh, this is a copy and blah blah blah. For example, yeah, they took these two bosses and they are like, yeah, they are the same boss. They are not the same boss. They are totally different bosses. They work totally different. That's okay. You know where my problem is? Um, what the hell? My problem is in my frame rate apparently because I mean it makes sense. I'm streaming. Hey, look, here we are. Kind of, and that's the problem. Okay, what the hell? Why is it so slow? It was working finely. I mean, it makes sense. I'm doing a lot of stuff, but still. Like, you see the bosses, and the bosses work differently, and everything is alright. As long as it... Oh my god, what do I need to... Okay, 1 second. I think it's because I have too many tabs open. Yeah, it was that. Still looks bad. Why? I think we should have more of those, actually. I think that will be cool. Like, for example, if you see this, yeah, the guys are both in the chair. I get it. But they are not the same. They work differently, they fight differently, whatever. When you can see the problem, it's in the jumps. The jumps are the problem. The jumps and the dash. Is when you are like, whoa, what happened here? Like, if you do everything else different, if you do a shooter game where it's like 2D platforming shooter with different enemies that works like stuffs like that, I get it. But the characters jump the same and dash the same. And that's like, huh, why? And when I mean that they jump the same and dash the same, I mean. Give me a second. Okay, no, yeah, that's a... Never mind. I was like, I was trying to defend the game and... Right. That's... Oof. That's an oof. I want to see... Okay, let me see if I can... Look at the jump. The jump and dash. Look, they are exactly the same animation. They do a flip on the air and they dash forward. Roll and dash. And look at Cuphead. Roll and dash. I don't know if you can see it with the quality that I have. I don't know why it's not working in normal quality. What the hell? At least 4P? There you go, I think. Yeah, this is better. What is going on with my laptop today? Anyhow. I mean, considering that they are supposed to be wizards, you could make a broom appear below them and just like poof, keep them forward. Or you could take the hat and the hat like throws like a blow of wind or something like that below them and poof. Or there are a lot of ways you could do it. If you're gonna work with animation, you can do a lot of stuffs. Have you seen Dragon Ball Fighters? Master Roshi cannot super dash, but he flies using the Kamehameha. So there are ways. But those two, the jump and the dash, they are too close to each other for my liking. I feel like they were in the right they got the heart in the right place, but they copy the homework for each other way too close. I don't like that. It feels like I remember when there was when Smash, I think it was Brawl or Ultimate, one of them got a competitor that was called Sony All Stars, something like that. The one that had like Kratos and Crash. No, it wasn't Crash Bandicoot. It was Sly Cooper and stuff like that. It was like the same thing, like Brawl. Okay, it was fighting with Brawl. Yeah, it was like the same game, but in order to change them, they tried to do the PlayStation version. They tried to apply some changes and stuff, and the mechanics were different, and it was like all right. But the problem is that the things that were different didn't work, and the things that were the same were too obviously the same. So you were like, suspicious. And the problem is that we were on a time that when that was like not normalized. Right now we have like how many games like that? We got the Multiversus, we got the Nickelodeon All Stars, we got like really. I haven't seen that reference. What is like a story of Kratos talking about the game with Mimir? He's like, yeah, I have been on a lot of worlds. Okay. I played that game a couple of times because I have a PlayStation and I have a friend that had it. It was so clunky, so weird to play. It reminded me to another game that was actually good. That it was called Digimon Battle Spirit for the GBA, where you fight in a similar way, where you like have to take points from the opponent and then pick them up. You see that was the thing with All Stars. Okay, let's put it in here. We must read the signs. Okay. So yeah, I think the problem with that game, the Enchanted Portals, is that it had the right idea. Like I think the concept is fine because it's not that it's a Cuphead clone. The idea is that they are traveling to different worlds and every world has a different art style. That's a cool idea. But that's really hard to do. Like the first level, it changed from the Cuphead aesthetic into like something more like Tim Burton. Mimir say, brother, I've heard my share of stories about your homeland, but I also heard that you once fought in a tournament. Oh. And he's like, nope, I don't know what you're talking about. Or what does Kratos say? Ah, that's bullshit. He should be like, nope, I don't know what you're talking. Or being like, oh yeah, that was a weird day. I promise myself never talk about it again. And then Mimi will be like, but why never talk about it again? Alright. Have you heard the Beast, Countess, Princesses, the Undead Automatons, and History Greatest Musician? Okay. And then Kratos says, okay, then I was in the right place. I see. I see. We do not speak of this. Don't get me wrong, I think the game has had potential. It was just like, fair enough, brother. Jesus Christ. We do not talk about this, brother. I don't know how Sony allowed that. Sony's sometimes too proud to get their own mistakes, so I mean, I guess when you make so much money as God of War did, you can take some liberties, and Sony's just like, yeah, whatever, do whatever you want, I don't care. Just get me more money. Well, we do not talk about this. That's fine, that's fine. Thank you for doing it, you are the best, okay? That is what I call you, my Coquedex. Obviously it is. Like, we do not talk about this. I don't have a good point of God of War voice. We do not talk about this. We do not talk about this. No, I don't have a good Kratos voice. I'm not manly enough for that. Alright, alright. Okay, I think this pose is working really fine. And then we get this thing here. If anybody's wondering, yes, this entire pose, it came from this reference that I took. I just needed to understand how the body worked before I could do it myself. In the bottom of the... What? What? I guess because I put the... What? Okay. I mean, we could be playing Cuphead. Although I don't have the DLC, so... It doesn't feel fair to play the game without buying the DLC first. I never beat the original Cuphead now that I think about it. I have it there, but I was stuck on Genie the Great. It was really hard for me, and then I was like, I will defeat it some other time, and never came back to do it. So yeah, I need to redeem myself and defeat Cuphead. Alright. I just hope people don't come here to see me playing Cuphead and then find me. I'm watching the picture. I guess because I say the word Cuphead. What the fuck? Technology is getting out of control. And it's not really that smart because. Right. Oh my god, is it? It can be. Maybe if I watch a video about Bloodborne, you will say that I'm playing Bloodborne. Yeah, I guess it's for the video. YouTube was like, oh, you look about this game, so that means that you are playing it, right? You probably think that I was looking like for a guide or something like that. Tururururururu. I mean, that's my imagination. That's what I think it happened. I don't know. Tururururururu. Yeah, no, I think the game had potential, but it was just like they did the wrong things. They fly too close to the sun and they get Icaros. Icarod said they fell off. But it was a good attempt, so that is a thing. I hope they can do it better for the next time. I hope they are not just like, man, that was a bad try, we are not gonna do it anymore. No more games for us. No, do it again. Fix your mistakes, try again. Never give up until you die. It's better to keep failing than to be forgotten. But for now, yeah, everybody's gonna everybody's gonna hate the game like so much. It's too similar to Cuphead to even be like, oh my god. I really feel bad for them. Apparently they try, because of the same thing that everybody was calling them a copy of Cuphead and stuff like that, they erase a lot of things like different weapons, and they add new mechanics, which was what was my point originally with Sony All Stars. If they just have done like call it a platformer fighter and just make the same game, Brawl, but with the characters of Sony, everybody will have made fun of them for a couple of months and then just keep playing the game because fuck it. That's it. But they didn't. I think it was right now it has a worse time because Cuphead is 6 years old. I think the problem is that I mean, how old is Bloodborne? I think Bloodborne came at the same time as the PS4, and we're still calling Life of P or whatever a Bloodborne clone. Here's the thing: if you want to copy a game, that's fine. If you want to be like a total clone of the game, if you do it good enough, people will be like, alright, whatever, it's just a clone of X, like Lies of P. They won't say anything and they will continue with their life. If you fuck it up, people will never forgive you. Being a mediocre clone, it's alright. Being a bad clone, nope. I remember when Lords of the Fallen came out, and it's a terrible Souls game. And everyone was like, yeah, this is a terrible Souls game, and they destroyed. The reviews hated it. To this day, it's still one of the worst Souls-like games ever. But now the second came, and apparently the second is alright, so people is like, ah, yeah, it's a good game. It fills the void because we don't have a Souls game right now, and we don't have the Sekiro, sorry, the Elden Ring DLC. So this is fine. It's the same with the Lives of P. If the game is good enough, people will just say, be like, alright, game is good enough. And that's the problem with these enchanted portal things. I don't think the game is good enough. Otherwise, people will be like, yeah, it's just Cuphead Light. It's fine. There you go. Not liking the matte. Like, for real, how old is Bloodborne? And a lot of people think it's still the best of the Dark Souls games. Myself included. I remember playing Bloodborne day one, when it was so bad that, oh my god, the glitches and stuff, it was terrible. There was nobody playing. There is a video of somebody waiting 45 minutes to fight somebody on PvP. 45 minutes. Like, the game was terrible. And still to this day, people is like, yeah, this is the best Souls game ever. And it's like, people, I think we are forgiving too much to From Software. I'm sorry? What do you mean never saw bad reviews for Yooka-Laylee? There were a lot of bad reviews about Yooka-Laylee. Like, people were like, oh my god, what is this game? Like, people didn't like Yooka-Laylee. Critics didn't like Yooka-Laylee. They were actually expecting it to be like Banjo-Kazooie, but apparently, I never played, but apparently people hated the gameplay of Yooka-Laylee. I remember because there was another game that came later that looks worse than Yooka-Laylee. It plays similar, but people never say anything and actually become a meme because the gameplay was good. Okay, so here's the thing. Have you heard of A Hat in Time? When Hat in Time came out, everyone was gonna be, oh my god, it's another Yooka-Laylee, it's just a game banking up nostalgia and blah 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 blah. And then people played the game and the game was good and everyone was like, alright, I will shut up now. And I think, yeah, I remember when Yooka-Laylee came out, I never cared about it, I played the original. Oh, thank you for the 100s. Thanks a lot. Oh, he looks so cute. Who's spamming the 100? Alright. What the hell? Ah, I'm getting crazy. Thank you for the 100s. That was I get like, what's that? What's that? Sorry, I'm new at streaming. I don't know what's up with those things. Anyhow. So yes, I was telling you, like, I remember that people were like not bad at Yooka-Laylee. They were just like, this game is so mediocre. I don't care. Oh my god, what's going on? What? I got so many 100s. I was like, is there something wrong? Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for the emotes. They are so cute. Just a moment there. tum, 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 tururum, turururum. One second, guys. I'm checking here something. I need to connect here. Be with you right back. Okay, I'm still here. Sorry, I needed to check some settings. I was like getting lag and I was like, But yeah, no, it's just that I'm pressing my PC too much. I think we're gonna finish this outline and I wanna finish the drawing tomorrow. Because my PC is like, hey, Fast Tracks. Sorry, I don't understand you. English and Spanish, please. Bros, do you see podcasts? I watch. Wow. 1 second, let me translate this. Oh, Polish. Okay. Oh, hey everybody, thank you for coming. Okay. I got a lot of people from out of nowhere. I'm getting nervous. I'm just a blob of ink with a lot of people watching me. A truly Polish funny action. I don't want to sound offensive, but Polish sounds like a lot of words together. Oh, the Cuphead viewers, I see. I told you this will happen. God damn it. I think I need to change that. Otherwise, I don't want to be, for people to be thinking that I'm doing something that is not correct. Let me remove that. Yeah, I knew that will happen. That's not okay because I mean I could just boot Cuphead. Oh, never mind. I don't have it in this PC. I need to install it on Steam. 1 second. Let me go change that. I know I will lose a couple of views, but it's the best thing to do. We're almost finished either way, so. Just a moment there. Is it still showing okay? I'm supposed to have it remove it now. If you enter the category, there is only one stream with 48 people. Alright. It's not me because I have like 9. It's telling me that I have 9. This is weird. Anyhow. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that, Foxtrax. If you came from Cuphead, I will be playing Cuphead later, but in the nights we draw, so I'm drawing stuff. We are almost actually finishing soon, so. Stupid YouTube, thank you for the views, but I don't like scamming people. I don't feel okay if people is like, oh, they're playing something, let's go see it, and I'm not playing that, so. Why doesn't do that in the afternoon where I'm playing Pokemon? I don't think Pokemon is not that famous. It will be cool to get some of those people coming to see the Pokemon streams. Okay. Yeah, no, that explains it. From out of nowhere, I got a lot of interaction, and I was really happy. But yeah, no, I don't feel writing with people thinking that I'm playing something that I'm not. It will be like putting like that I'm playing, I don't know, Cuphead or something like that, and then all the people being like, "Oh, let's see this thing," and turns out I'm not seeing it. It doesn't feel right. Thank you for the likes. I love that I can see the likes coming. That is why I get so nervous from out of nowhere, because I got like 1,000 hundreds. Okay, okay. And I was like, what's going on? What's going on? But yeah, we're probably the Cuphead people. Sorry, guys. But yeah, no, I'm actually gonna end the stream soon because I have some nachos that are calling for me. But we did what we're gonna do. I finished the. I finished one of the drawings, and I'm gonna finish this one, at least the outline. And tomorrow I'm just gonna finish the entire set because I cannot show you the, the R18 drawings in here. So yeah, I need to upload it on Patreon. People needs to see it. People is demanding more loots. Nacho sketch for Halloween, and yeah, that will be a cool thing. She loves to be covered in cheese. I'm a bit delayed right now, but I'm actually gonna be drawing her in different art styles. We can use. How about this? I need to see if this is gonna be finished for. Yeah, probably be. I think we can do like a video game, not directly a video game related, but a video game stream, where I try to draw a sketch in different video game styles. Like I can draw her in a Cuphead style, I can draw her in the schoolgirl style. That will be interesting to try. As long as nobody asks for things like realistic games like Mortal Kombat or something like that. I think that would be cool. And now I put this like here. Nacho sketch. Sketch, but she's a Nacho. Nacho. She could be like Nacho Libre and be like a wrestler sketch. La luchadora. She already used a chair, so. There you go. Let's put some lights in here. Most of the time, yeah, white cheese. Oh no, that one was already too crusty. She needed to took like 20 showers for it. And the one this year is gonna be worst. Holy hell. All right. I think it's ready. I want to make the ghost black. I'm sorry, white, like these ones, so they won't be showing. So for now, the basic ones is ready. Okay. I want to start drawing the November as soon as possible, but unfortunately, this month is really hard for me because I need to do the Halloween and the Inktober. There's a lot of stuff. I like to do it a lot, but I think for every artist, October is really heavy. Ah, we ran out of music. Okay. And we got it. I think the pose works really well. We're gonna go get the ghost center in here. Let me see if it's done. Nope. There is a lot of white open spots. Let me put some more 20 minutes more music. Thank you. I'm trying to make him. I don't know. I wanted to do something different this year, so I'm trying to make like a story. But the problem is that they don't have a lot of this. The words that I have, they don't have a lot of consistency. So it's a bit hard to do. For example, the ending is gonna be just like meh, because the series of words is not that good. The monochromatic booba. I mean, what are boobas if not points of color? The castle is good. I'm really good at drawing monsters. Let me tell you that for real. My problem is drawing people. But at drawing monsters and stuff from horror and things like that, I think I'm decent on that. Unfortunately, that doesn't leave that much money. So yeah. If you ask me, for example, to draw like, I mean, the next three ones, they're gonna be really interesting because I'm gonna be doing like angel, demon, and stuff like that. I have already finished them. I'm gonna be posting them tomorrow because I was delayed because I didn't realize Kamabund. I was thinking something like that, or like this, the big one from Naruto. The what's the name? Jiraiya? No, Jiraiya is no, yeah, that Jiraiya is the mentor. Yep. But yeah, I always like to. Yep, that was the one that I was thinking about. I always confuse them with Jiraiya, but Jiraiya is the old man. Yep. Jiraiya is the old man. Gamabunta is the invocation. The summoning. Yep. Gamatatsu and Gamake. I think I didn't get that far onto the anime, or I don't remember those names. I mean, I know who you are talking about. They are the small tots. But are they tots or are they frogs? That's an interesting question. I guess they are probably... They are red, so they are probably frogs. I don't think they are... they have... There is... red toads? Toads? Oh, okay, okay. Okay. This part is done. This part is done too. The hair is full. Let me see. There are openings in here, here, and here. Opening here. I need to clean here. And I think already. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. Nice. Let me put at least the black and white color. Life is a feather on the bones, too real. Use the same playlist. What the hell? There you go. There you go. Here, here, here. One day I will finish Naruto. One day. Not soon, whatsoever, but one day. I had the problem as many people had, that there was too much filler. So coming back to it is like really like Niggas wonders why, they might wonder why. Ripping the wind like a sailor can. Forever elevator. In the world forever elevated. Okay. Stream suspended for policy violations. Really? I'm seeing it properly. What? Oh, probably because of the music. Let me see. Probably because of the music. Hmm. That's so weird. Huh. Can you see me again, guys? Huh. Let's see. Yeah, it was the music. Okay. I guess it was weird because it is the same music that I was using before, but for some reason YouTube was like, "Oh no, now it's copyrighted." That was it. Yeah, that was it. Basically, I don't know. It told me I received a notification, an email, and it was like the stream was cut because of content violations. When the content violations stop, the stream will resume automatically. And I was like, okay. So I just changed the music, and that's it. I guess it was about time to finish it anyway. I just need to be careful next time, I guess. Because yeah, everything else was fine. I guess let me just finish the lines, and we're gonna leave it for the night. I still cannot enter either way, so okay, I can enter now. Yeah, it seems to be working. Anyhow, I was thinking for a moment that I was gonna get suspended again because I was using khaki, the color. Like that time we got kicked out of Twitch because of the color. And I was thinking like how Koke talk about that before, and I was like, Koke, you're a prophet. Well, no, apparently it was because of the song. So sure, whatever. I think. Seems to be working fine now. At least I can see myself. But yeah, a lot of people got disconnected, so doesn't matter. It was a good call of attention to go to sleep, I guess. Ha! Thank you. Did you miss the suspension? We got suspended for a moment. We got suspended and then we got back, and I was thinking like, oh no, I'm gonna get suspended from YouTube, but nah, it was just because of the music. YouTube have so weird rules about copyright that it was like, all right. Always fun to work with you, YouTube. Always fun to work with you. I wish I had enough money to make my own streaming services. That would be cool. I will call it Pick. Like Peekaboo, or also like Pick, like the best. Shoot. Okay. And just to finish, we get with a heart yellow. Damn it. Okay, it's open here. Got a bunch of openings here. Pop. There you. And then we put some of the full colors. Here. Here. And here. All right. Everything is working just as intended. Is this the color? Yes. It's really weird because it was the same song, basically it was the same video. I'm starting to think that probably the videos are coded differently. And some of the videos are like have like internal copyright or something like that. That might be the reason why. Who knows? At least we didn't get banned again. Okay. There we go. We got the second post ready. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm actually pretty tired. And tomorrow I need to wake up early to do some other stuff before the stream. We're gonna be streaming again tomorrow at 2 p.m. We're gonna continue with the Pokemon run. I'm gonna try to be farming upstream to see if I can finish that this week. Hopefully by Friday we're gonna be winning or trying to win the Pokemon run. And I don't know, maybe we're gonna play Mega Man Zero or something like that. We will see. We can be completing one game by week. That will be cool. But for now, I think that's it. I'm gonna leave you with a beautiful Face of Ghostbuster sketch. I'm gonna be finishing this tomorrow. Hopefully I will be able to finish it and publish the full thing in Instagram soon. I need to work on the Inktober, god damn it. There are too many things to do. Anyhow, to anybody to come, thank you for coming. To my old friends Koke, Snow Bunny, and Azur, thank you for coming, and I will be seeing you tomorrow or later. Midnight streams will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But for the gamings, I will be trying to go from Monday to Friday. So tomorrow there will be a stream on the afternoon at 2 p.m., but there won't be stream on the night. Because yeah, I need to try to sleep decently one day at least. Anyhow, that will be all for now. Thank you for coming, guys. And yeah, that will be all. See you guys. Zero-san loves you. And bye.